Hi, I wanted to tell you about the three different types of loans that there are. You have conventional, FHA, and VA home loans. I do all three, but wanted to briefly explain them to you, but feel free to contact me to get more detail because there are a lot of moving parts when doing a loan. So the conventional loan is one in which it's for profit, so usually the interest rate's a little higher than FHA or VA. It's more conservative, so they want credit scores around 680. Your debt ratio, how much you make and how much you spend, has to be lower, and there is no funding fee for that. Also, a conventional is usually for people who live in their home and also for investment property. So the minimum down payment is 3 to 5% if you're a first-time home buyer, and then if you're not a first-time home buyer, then it could be as low as 5%. It just depends. If you put 20% down, then there is no mortgage insurance. FHA, which is Federal Housing Administration, which is insured up to 20%, they do charge a funding fee, and that funding fee is used to put in a pot so that should the homeowner not be able to make the payment, then it would come from there. The minimum down payment for FHA loan is 3.5%, and you don't have to be a first-time home buyer, but you do have to reside in the home. So for many people who may not earn enough money, one of the strategies is to buy a duplex or a triplex where we use the income rental from there as long as you're living in one of the units. You will always have mortgage insurance if you use FHA, regardless of how much money you put down, and the MI mortgage insurance does not go away unless you put more than 10% down. Again, call me for more detail. We have VA. We thank our active duty reservists, National Guard, for their service. And this is a zero down loan. They too have a VA funding fee. Unless you're exempt, then you don't. Again, call me and I'll give you the specifics on that. VA actually guarantees 25% of your down payment. That's why it's zero down. And that funding fee, again, is used to be put in that pot of money. With that being said, VA home loans, you have to live in the home, and you can use your VA certificate more than once, and depending on how much you've used, you can have more than one VA loan at a time. Also, there are grants that are available for down payment. The loan types are still the same, except for VA, right? Because VA is zero down. So for grants, you have GSFA, you have CalHAFA, you have SDHC. So again, if you want more information on grants for down payments, feel free to give me a call. Let me know how helpful this video was, and I look forward to helping you with your next mortgage loan.